spaCy is designed for efficiency and high performance. spaCy organizes its NLP tasks into a processing pipeline. The pipeline typically involves tokenization, part of speech tagging, named entity recognition, and other linguistic analyses. When you load a spaCy model using spaCy.load, you get an NLP object that contains the language model and processing pipeline. When you call NLP on a text, spaCy first tokenizes the text to produce a doc object. The doc is then processed in several different steps. This is also referred to as the processing pipeline. Let's take a look at an example. As I previously stated, when you load a spaCy model using spaCy.load, you get an NLP object that contains the language model and processing pipeline. You can use the NLP object to process text by calling it as a function. This example uses the doc object to process the sentence, "This is an example sentence." The NLP object processes the given text and returns a doc object containing the analyzed information. In the previous example, each token in the sentence, "This is an example sentence," is printed along with its associated dependency label. The output shows the grammatical relationships between the tokens in the sentence. Here is another example. We'll start with one sentence about a company's product. In this example, you import the spaCy library and load the English NLP model. You then process the text, "Your products are excellent," and assign it to the variable text. The doc equals NLP text line uses spaCy's language processing pipeline to analyze the text. It will process the input text and create a doc object. To access the tokens in the processed document, iterate over the tokens in the processed documents using this for loop. Each token represents a word or a punctuation mark in the text. Next, you print the text of each token in the document. The output will display each word, and punctuation marks as separate tokens. In named entity recognition, you extract out the name of the person, store, or location. And after loading the NLP pipeline, you start with defining some sample text. For example, Online Store Incorporated is planning to open a new store in San Francisco. Cora Green, the CEO, will be attending the launch event. You then process the text by creating a doc that passes the text into the NLP object. Then extract the name entities. You want the text and you want the entities labeled. Here, you print the named entities for every entity it recognizes and labels. In spaCy, GPE stands for geopolitical entity. Geopolitical entities refer to locations that have a geopolitical context, such as countries, cities, and states. Dependency parsing involves analyzing the grammatical structure of a sentence and determining how words relate to each other. It helps identify key entities, relationships, and actions in a text, facilitating the extraction of structured information from unstructured data. Part of speech tagging plays a foundational role in NLP, contributing to various downstream tasks that involve understanding the structure and meaning of natural language text. For example, identifying parts of speech helps identify potential named entities and their roles in a sentence.